the excellence, outstanding achievement in academics, leadership abilities, and upholding the principles and values of the institute. The best all-round student goes to Aditya Kaul. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Aditya to give his acceptance speech.
Good evening. When I actually entered XIC in June 2011, I was put in an odd minority. For a minute I was shaken, but it is not always that you are 6 boys among 43 girls. And it was something very happy to note, but at the same time, I realized that it was a race for perfection till the very last moment. Today, as I accept this honor on behalf of from the faculty and the management of XIC, I feel honored, and I honestly think that this would be a memorable day forever. Friends, when I joined XIC, I didn't know that how this year would pass, because it was the first time I was going out of my hometown, Delhi. But truly this has been a very encouraging and inspiring journey. And today, as my parents sit there, I would like to dedicate this award to my parents, who truly deserve this honor. And at the same time, it's not just because they have encouraged me and supported me all through. It's also because sitting inside that camp, in that sweltering heat, 23 years ago in 1990 in Jammu, they would have seen a few dreams. And today, this is just a beginning. I should assure them that the dream will come true and we'll return someday to our homeland. And this is just a stepping stone. Coming back to XIC, I think XIC has not just given me a breathing break from my years in activism, it has also inspired me and encouraged me to be a journalist of substance. I think I can be honest today in front of the faculty and the management. I am from the old school of thought, and I believe truly that journalism is a subject that cannot be taught. I truly feel that journalism is something inside you. It comes out from the zeal inside you. At XIC, it was something that was introduced to us, and it is for us to take it forward. We have to carve our own ways, and I'm sure we all will. I would lastly like to thank all of you. I would begin by thanking Father Lawrence and Mr. J.D. Mistry, who found me capable of this award. Thanks to Ms. Jane Swami and Ms. Asha Sandalia, our course heads, who taught us this subject, the subject that I love. There are a few teachers who would always be in my memory, and I am lucky enough that Ms. Carol Andrade is here. Yes, and fortunately, many of you don't know, but I started my career from Times of India, and she was the editor there, which I later got to know. We can talk about it later. Also, Mr. Jahangir Patel, Mr. Yogesh Kamdar, Mr. T.J. Ravi Shankar. I honestly would like to confess today that I have had major differences with all of them, and we have agreed to disagree respectfully. But thankfully, they have been great teachers, and I wish that I'll always be in touch with them. At the end, I think that there are a few silent workers, there have been few silent helpers at XIC who do not get noticed always. There are 3 key names that come to my mind, beginning with Mr. Atul Thakur. Thank you, sir. I know I have not been the best student, but I hope we'll be in touch, and thank you so much for your help. I would also like to thank Ida Rana, our administrator. Thank you, ma'am. I would also like to thank Romeo. Thank you, Romeo, for being our hero. Lastly, thanks to all of you there, the 48 crazy comrades that I have. I hope we all will be the greatest of journalists, and I hope I get an opportunity to work with you all in future. With this hope, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aditya. We now have the screening of the presentation by the Mass Communication Marathi students.